Eurasia was about to face one of the toughest invasions ever. In 1206, Genghis Khan united the Mongol tribes. They built the biggest land empire ever, stretching from Eastern Europe all the way to the Sea of Japan. They were deadly good at fighting. Historians say they killed between 20 and 60 million people. They even wiped out whole libraries. In northern China, books and scrolls from the Jin dynasty vanished. In Baghdad in 1258, they burned libraries and tossed books into the Tigris River, all in a single week. Any city that fought back was destroyed, and its people were massacred. Now, imagine they're coming straight for you. You run in terror, escaping west until you find places that don't know what's coming next. It's the 13th century. The air stinks of horse dung, wet wool, and incense. You're a nobody, a peasant in mud-caked boots, dodging plagues and taxes. But you know something no one else does. Something big. The Mongols are coming. Not in decades, not in someone else's land. They're riding west right now, and they're not here to negotiate. Here's lesson 1. Don't be in Poland. Don't be in Hungary. And for the love of St. Michael, avoid the Kievan Rus. That place is about to get erased. You want to live? Go west. France, Spain, England, anywhere the Mongols don't give a damn about. Forget being a knight. Knights get flayed. You want to be invisible. A monk, a farmer, a guy with a chicken under one arm and bad Latin on his tongue. The kind of man nobody bothers to notice. And that's exactly why he survives. Time to move. Don't run. Running gets you stabbed. Walk, like a pilgrim on holy business. Get fake papers, learn to chant, cry about your dead goat if someone asks questions. Blend in. Melt into stone walls and candlelight. Let the world think you're just another face in a monastery. Here's the twist. The Mongols? They're not barbarians. Not like Europe thinks. They respect religion. Sometimes they even spare monasteries. So if you're hiding behind walls, dressed like you're one with the Lord, they might let you live. Might. But you're not just hiding, are you? No, you've got knowledge. Prophecy. So walk into a king's court and tell him what's coming. Slap a map on the table. Point at the red tide of death about to roll across his kingdom. They'll laugh. Until you name a battle and get the date right. Then, you're not a madman. You're a prophet. 1242. Just as Europe starts to collapse, Ogedei Khan dies. And the Mongols, they vanish, retreat, just like that. Like the whole apocalypse took a lunch break. You survive, the continent survives. Barely. And you? You're still breathing, still walking, a scarred ghost who knew what was coming. You weren't a hero. You didn't fight a war. You didn't need to. You just saw the storm and stepped aside. History isn't made by kings or conquerors. It's made by the bastard who knows what's coming and stays the hell alive. When the Mongols stormed across Europe, it became clear we can't fight alone. Rival kingdoms put aside old grudges, forged new alliances, all to stand as one against the Mongol onslaught. Kings and nobles poured resources into stronger walls and stone towers, learning from the Mongols' lightning raids, copying what worked, fixing what didn't. Those brutal sieges taught Europe to build better defenses, to rethink how armies fought, leaving a legacy of fortresses and strategies that shaped the continent for centuries. Good thing they built those walls, because in 1285 the Mongols came back! But that's a story for another video. Our hero's now 73 years old, and frankly, he's got zero energy left to run. That's the end of this video. Would you like to see more of it? I hope so. Let me know in the comments.